and welcome to At Home Happy Hour. I'm your bartender, Lacey J, and today I have two great classic cocktails for you. Let's get started. Alright, so the first cocktail I have for you is the classic Manhattan. Now, that calls for rye whiskey, sweet vermouth, and Angostura bitters. And then you finish it off with a cherry. Okay, so for this cocktail, it calls for rye whiskey, which differentiates between just straight whiskey bourbon. It has more of a spicy, peppery flavor to it. It also has a little bit more of a sting that whiskey gives you. Some of them are mild, some of them are a little bit more aggressive. I'm using Bullet today, which is a little bit more on the mild side. And then I will be serving the cocktail in a classic martini glass. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to chill my martini glass. This cocktail doesn't call for ice, so I like it to be cold in a nice chilled glass. Okay, so I'm just going to set that over there to chill. Okay. Alright, so I like to build my classic Manhattan in a pint glass. You can use a mixing tin or whatever you like, whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so I'm going to measure it out using my jigger. So the recipe I use calls for 3 ounces of rye whiskey. Okay, so that's the 2 ounce. And the 1 ounce. Okay. Then it is 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. I'm using Martini Rossi today. There we are. Okay, and with the bitters, it's a personal preference. I like to use 2 to 3 dashes, mainly 3 dashes. Some people just use 1, people use more than 4. 1, 2, 3. Very easy. Alright, well, I like to stir ingredients up just a little bit. Okay, so this is called building a cocktail. You put all the ingredients in the glass, give it a little stir or shake, whatever you are making, and then you add the ice. So just 3 or 4 ice cubes here. Alright, and stir this up. You want to stir the Manhattans, you don't want to shake them. You can also flip your spoon if you have a lumbar spoon, and you can stir a little quicker. Alright. Okay, so set that over there, and I'm going to take my martini glass, discard the ice and water. Ooh, slippery. There we go. I'm just going to dry the glass just a little bit. Okay. Now I add the cherry garnish first before I pour in our mixture. Stem on, stem off, up to you. I like to leave the stem on. Then I take my strainer over the pint glass, and gently pour into the martini glass. Alright, there you have it, your classic Manhattan.